সুপ্রিয় দর্শক শ্রোতা, আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি আমাদের আজকের আয়োজনে মিউজিক আড্ডায়। টেরি বন, যিনি মার্কিন যুক্তরাষ্ট্রের ক্যালিফোর্নিয়ার লস অ্যাঞ্জেলেস থেকে সংযুক্ত হচ্ছেন। একাধারে তিনি মিউজিক কম্পোজ করেন, সে সাথে নিজে গিটার বাজাতে পছন্দ করেন। ভার্সেটাইল তার কাজের কর্মক্ষেত্র। আমরা একটু আজকের আড্ডায় সংযুক্ত করছি টেরিকে। ওয়েলকাম টেরি।
Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. Today we welcome you especially Music Adda. It's our regular show, especially for our Asia part. So right now we can say good morning because
Good morning.
it's here near about 11 o'clock, but in Asia, especially Bangladesh, it's 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. So how are you today?
Doing good. How are you tonight?
So just sleepy mood, thinking after this show it will be better to good sleep.
Yeah, it would be.
So I have a question about yourself. Can you share about something? Who are you? And Mr. Terry Bone, we know that you are a musician. What's the background about this identity?
The background about this. I mean, the background behind this identity. That's a good question. I guess you go into, it's not an easy question to answer, I guess, in terms of, because I don't really look at it as identity anymore. I just try to define myself based on, the work I do, rather than try to set it. So that's really my main focus is, working on my music or working on expressing myself and having that, having that work define itself and define me. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes some sense.
Yeah, perfect. And what are you doing right now?
Right now I'm in the studio, just barely trying to get the sound together. It's my first time. It's my first time being in the studio space. So I mean, I could probably show you where I'm at right now. It's
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if you can see the drum set here, the amplifiers, the Marshall amp. Were you able to see all that?
Mm-hmm.
Were you able to see the drum set, the amplifier?
Yes.
So yeah, just trying to. I'm getting acquainted with the studio. It's my first time stepping in here, so it's because I'm trying this out because I moved to this area barely a month ago. So I used to go to a different studio, and I'm so used to that. But now this is West LA. So I'm just trying, barely getting acquainted with this. So that's why I'm having a hard time getting the sound down. But that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, so can I ask you a question? Like, what age did you start to play music?
Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
What age did you start to play music?
It started when I was 3. It was on and off until from between ages of 3 to 10, and then around 10 years old, I started taking it seriously.
Okay, so you love it?
Very much so. Very much so.
And do you see a connection between your music and spirituality?
It's a good question. Do I see a connection? Ultimately, there is. it's playing music is the one thing that grounds me and sometimes even gets me out of trouble. It's the one thing that grounds me emotionally. Not always, but whenever things were, it's the one constant thing in my life. It's the one constant thing that I can count on more than practically anything else. If times are good, times are not good, I can still sit down and work on some music, and it's the one constant thing I can depend on.
Sounds good. And what's your personal take on spirituality?
Uh, I try to ignore it, but honestly, I used to get into a meditation a lot in the past, and I've seen people on opposite ends of the. I've seen people on opposite ends of it. Some people, some people, they, and as I'm talking, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm just waiting for it to go through. But some people embrace materialism, and they embrace materialism while other people just, all they do is meditate, and they their life 90 to 95% of the time is them meditating and them almost trying to ignore the material world. So I kind of fall in between. I do believe there's another realm, another dimension to all this, but at the same time, I also really do believe I believe it's important uh, to basically embrace this dimension as well that we're in. So again, I hope that answers your question.
I got your answer. So, can you share any happy moment you ever just you enjoyed any
Uh,
happy moment with music?
Wait, hang on a second.
You are on phone.
The sound is not the sound cut off again.
Okay, check it.
Let me see here.
Check it.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Oh yeah, the sound came back.
Yeah,
The sound
I
came
hear
back.
you.
Yeah.
So, any happy moment you have, you can share with us in your life.
Yeah, I mean it's let me see. It's the sort of let's see. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get the sound correct. So if the tone is off, please be patient with me. But let's see. It's
It's good.
Nah, just hold on. Let me try it again.
What's that?
I don't know. It's this one's something something new I was working on, but
So, Uh, Especially you are guitarist, right?
Yes.
Okay. So can we enjoy any like what do you like? Any song you can play? Your favorite song?
Um, I mean, let me see.
What's that? What's the sound?
It's called "Baby, Please Don't Go."
Okay. So
I have a question. Actually, I have a question.
okay.
Does this broadcast to my Facebook page or no?
Yeah, so I gave you the link on
Yeah.
YouTube and also the Facebook. So right now we are on live. Already it's 11 minutes 59 seconds, 12
Yeah.
minutes over, and right now is going to broadcast all over world. Later, will your viewers, your followers will able to see on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, YouTube, and different sites also. So just if you already posted the link on your Facebook or whatever, they are able to see to connect, make any comment, and watch this program.
Oh, but I would have to share the link on my Facebook, though, correct?
Okay, so but now we are focusing. We have another 18 minutes to continue this program. Then later we can share it. So if you try to move your device, I think we'll disconnect maybe. So then let's proceed. How about your next song? You are enjoying or you would like to play?
Well, I mean, it's stuff that I'm working on, like stuff that it's very rough. It's very rough. So, I mean, let me see here. Sound is pretty. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
No, the sound is clear.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah. How loud is that? Is that super loud or is that pretty good?
No, it's good, pretty good.
Is that super loud or is that?
Super loud. That was better. Just change it. What's that?
Let me see here. Trying to think.
How
What
about
else?
Michael Jackson? Any song you like?
Ah, I mean, I was actually learning how to do Beat It, so trying to learn that one. But let me see. It's trying to think. Trying to try to think of something. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other stuff to put in. Let's see.
Perfect.
Wow, this is pretty. Do you have any question? Any other questions?
So there's a question. There's we love music. So you have any
More?
uh, I would like to say like any advice for those people they have an happiness. They are like feeling depression, feeling any types of difficulties. How can music help them to better something?
I would say. Let me just plug this in first. So you're saying, I mean, huh. Thing is, uh, hmm, it's a good question. I mean, uh, if you're going through depression, there's no easy answer for that. I mean, some people medicate themselves, whether it's obviously marijuana and stuff like that. Music helps. It certainly does help, but it's not. It's gotten me through some rough times, but um, I would say obviously seek help. Know that you're not alone. Know that you're not struggling alone. We're all in this. Um, I don't really have quite the right answer for that, honestly, but uh, perhaps knowing that you're not alone in this. So if you're dealing with things like depression, uh, I'd have to be honest. I mean, music is not. I mean, it helps, but it's not. It does. I mean, just earlier I was looking at my Facebook, and I've seen a couple of people who they did actually. Some of them put music aside. They were too depressed to even continue doing music. So it's one of the. I mean, in cases like that, me personally, I push through no matter what. But you know, uh, I would it's I don't know. I don't really have an easy answer for that. So
So are you happy? Especially you're a musician, you're working with tune.
um hmm kind of. It's I mean, things with the pandemic, when the pandemic hit, everything kind of turned upside down, after COVID and all that stuff. So a lot of people are, still struggling to get through this new normal. A lot of people are trying to make sense of, this new world that we're in. And I know for a fact that a lot of people are struggling. Uh, it's with this pandemic, with everything that's going on. There's a war in Ukraine right now. Obviously, there's that. Uh, Prices are more prices are up, gas is up, and it's affecting a lot of people. So yeah, but I mean, we're getting through it. I'm getting through it. I'm getting through. I mean, I'm dealing with depression as we speak too. So it's that's part of the reason why I don't have any easy answers, I guess.
Sounds good. What's your expectation
Expectation.
in life? If you try to count debit and credit, what is going on?
Uh, I don't know. I've learned to, be, yeah. It's a good question. Expectation. I'm just gonna basically continue doing the work that I do and allow life to surprise me, I guess. That's I mean, that's all you can do, really. Just set goals for yourself, and you know, just set goals for yourself, and then see what life has to offer.
Are you be
See what
positive
life.
every times? Be positive or sometimes
Well, can you repeat that part, the last part?
so you are just positive every parts of life, step by step, what are you facing every day? Or sometimes negatively you try to react.
Well, obviously, being in Los Angeles, it's a very expensive city to be in.
You know
That's
that.
one aspect of it. Uh, I'm a part-time a caretaker. My brother, he has autism, and he's nonverbal. So that comes with its challenges, and um, and just essentially having to work a lot, and being able to afford food, and being able to afford just a lot of the basic stuff, and setting time aside for this, time aside for music work, and just sometimes I have to be honest. Sometimes I barely have enough time to. I don't really like. I'm trying to find as much time, trying to allocate as much time as I can for the, for to basically accomplish my dreams, essentially. So there's that.
So we are in part of our interview. So what's your uh, last performance? You can play something if you want.
Uh,
Different
mm,
test.
Honestly, I mean, I don't know. It's I mean, honestly, I feel like just this made me realize I have to seriously put a lot more work in my timing. So I'll have to maybe next interview I'll have a lot more stuff ready.
Yeah. So thank you so much to join this show, and hopefully we'll meet again. A new song, new tune. And thank you so much. Good night. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for having
Terry.
me.
Terry. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sammy.